been 10 years since people have now not been able to smoke inside bars and restaurants. And I was at a bar, Grant, the last night that everyone had to sort of stamp out their cigarette, and you had a sense of history, you know. But I want to go into the audience with Damien first and see what they have to say about this topic.
Increasingly hard to find smokers around the place, but I'll tell you one person who I noticed snuck outside just in the middle of the show before, Jared Gilbert, now author of Patched, fantastic book on New Zealand gangs, lecturer, professor down at Canterbury.
Yeah, not professor yet, but...
Oh, you know, we're making it happen. So, do you think, you've been outside, I take it you're opposed to banning smoking outdoors?
Well, look, when smoking was banned in pubs, it seemed to be the end of the world for smokers, but we were just, don't we? So, but I don't know if we can ban it outside. It's a fairly big area, and look, to be honest...
Because where do you go? You can only smoke in cars now or something.
Well, if you go too much further, I might get Greg O'Connor to shoot you.
But you know, seriously, do you think that, I mean, how does it work? We ban smoking in what, parks and stuff like that?
Well, the thing is, we actually have banned smoking in certain outdoor areas, haven't we? Like stadiums and the like, it's banned, so it can happen. And look, I think any initiative to remove smoking, it's not a great thing to do. I mean, who loves it?
Do you smoke less now that you can't smoke inside a pub?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think so. And look,
You used to be able to smoke in lecture theatres.
yeah, and bring it back.
All right, thank you very much, Jared. Wallace?
It's always good to see who comes to Backbenchers. That's a fantastic book by Jared Gilbert, by the way, Patched. A round of applause for Jared. It's nice to have you on the show, Jared. It really is. But what constitutes an outdoor area? Because in some bars in Auckland, they're kind of taking the piss a bit. They're outdoor areas where it's pretty enclosed, yet there's a gap about that big between the wall and the roof.
Opening the louver windows doesn't make it outdoors. And so, yeah, I mean, to me, you know, we haven't banned smoking, and so I think as long as it is a proper outdoor space with ventilation, then it should be okay. Should it be banned at all? I don't subscribe to that idea, but outside of pubs, I think there is a space for smokers to be able to be there, but let's make it really outdoor and not take the piss out of the law.
Okay, then what about you're saying no?
Smokers are not criminals, right? So, you know, the health issues are being controlled by stopping people being able to smoke inside, fair enough. But otherwise, people are free to smoke cigarettes if they want to. It's not good. We would like to reduce it, but they're still free to do it. The best thing we can do now is to get plain packaging for cigarettes and to control the industry so that they have to release the ingredients of the cigarettes.
One of the best...
So we need to make sure the industry is being controlled, not just the smokers.
The best thing to do is tighten down the definitions of what constitutes an outdoor area.
Well,
Sure,
Matiria. Sure, that's one way to think. But let's remember that there's a constant pressure on the individual person and very little pressure on the industry who profits from smoking and from selling cigarettes.
That's a fair enough point, isn't it? I mean, you've been involved in health for quite a while. What do you make of what Matiria says?
The government's moving towards having a smoke-free New Zealand in 2025. I think that needs to be encouraged and supported. We've reduced the amount of tobacco that can be brought in duty-free, increase the cost of cigarettes, helping people quit. The issue for me here...
Have you ever been a smoker, Matt?
Yes. And the issue here
And how long you gave it up?
Oh, probably about 10 years ago now. Yeah, but for me it's when people who don't want to smoke are affected by people's smoke, and we need to protect people who don't want to be affected by second-hand smoke. So opening up these areas is right, but...
Okay then, as an ex-smoker then, would you just like to see a blanket ban of all pubs? So here's an idea that some people have been saying, guys, all right? 3 metre area around the pub, cafe, restaurant, no smoking at all. After 3 metres. What do you think? Around the panel. Good idea?
I think it's a good idea. My wife's Hungarian. They have 6 metres from any building.
6 metres from any building. Grant Robinson, good idea?
No, you just need an open space. If it's outside, it's fine.
All right, okay. Matiria?
No, controls on the industry. Let's stop harassing individuals. We'll control the industry instead.
All right, one final comment from the audience and we'll move on.
Yeah, we just get the camera over here. Look, I think this is a real issue of... young people in society. I thought we'd get someone from the younger generation. I hear someone from the young generation. Hello, sir. You look familiar. G'day. How are you? Good. In fact, are you currently New Zealand's youngest MP?
Yes, I am.
How old are you now, Todd?
25.
It's Todd Barclay. Now, I don't know if you've had any experience of smoking. Do you think that we need to clamp down a little bit further on smoking?
Oh, I'd like to echo the sentiments given by Matt Ducey there. Well, we're obviously I'm going towards smoke-free 2025 and just taking pragmatic steps that are realistic in that as well, I think.
Very nice. Todd Barclay, spokesperson for, the anti-tobacco lobby. Thank you, Wallace.
Fantastic, and for years, Todd has done some great work in the anti-tobacco area. Look, stay with us. Back soon.